When a restaurant serves lobster bisque poured tableside, a chorizo stuffed grilled cheese, and sausage ragu that makes an Italian grandmother turn green with envy, it's fair to say that this is the kind of place that wants to offer something for everyone. And that's exactly what's happening at Chelsea Station. Brand new to Chelsea, Mass., Chelsea Station is the kind of restaurant this city needed. A casual lunch and dinner spot where the atmosphere and attitude is all-inclusive. There's a 115-seat dining room, a large bar mixing up creative cocktails, and a modern American menu that defies definition, according to managing partner Mike Sheridan.
Well, modern American is kind of the ubiquitous term for you can kind of do whatever you want. So we have steak on the menu, we have local seafood, there's Asian influence, there's American influence, just keeping it fun, keeping it honest.
And the dishes coming out of executive chef Shelly Demon's kitchen are as diverse as the city itself.
Chelsea is an incredibly diverse neighborhood, so we tried to respect that. We tried to give them all a reason to come in, so we tried to bring a little bit for everybody.
And those who come in are expected to bring their appetites.
Definitely gonna want to be able to eat when you come in. Like, don't come in not hungry, because this is not the place to do that.
But this is the place to admire your surroundings, because Chelsea Station is housed inside a beautiful converted fire station.
So you're looking at brick that has the scarring of being a working firehouse for over 120 years. We have a couple little accent pieces in to kind of pay homage to the fact that it was a fire station. The beautiful windows let in all that natural light. Lots of wood textures. We wanted it to feel warm and inviting. So we created a place that felt like home.
Appetizers at Chelsea Station are as interesting as they are delicious. There's sweet and spicy bacon served with blue cheese deviled eggs, a seafood slider trio featuring mini sandwiches of buffalo fried oysters, grilled tuna, and fried halibut, and Chef Shelly's ultra-indulgent Lobster Bisque.
This Lobster Bisque is something that I learned how to make on my first sous chef job, and I've kind of tweaked it over the years. And the presentation is awesome because we use fresh lobster meat that's heated up just a little bit, and then at the table we actually pour the Lobster Bisque into the bowl to bring it together and give a great presentation on something that's just delicious.
While the bisque may be an old school classic, the poutine here is given a delicious new twist.
Poutine is pretty standard in most places. We wanted to do a little bit different, so we're using yuca fries instead of regular potatoes. We're using braised lamb as opposed to beef, and we're using a really rich, dense, hearty lamb gravy as opposed to a beef gravy. Much like the soup, we pour the gravy tableside so the yuca fries stay crisp, so you're not getting this big soggy plate coming to the table. We want it to be as bright and as fresh as it can be.
When it comes to entrees, comfort food rules, like the pan-roasted chicken with roasted carrots and maple thyme jus, the grilled ribeye with ever-changing house potatoes, and a perfect 10-ounce burger.
Simple seasoning, salt and pepper, nice big roll. We use our own house-peppered bacon, a little bit of garlic aioli that we make fresh in-house, avocado, aged cheddar cheese, beefsteak tomato, so it's a pretty big burger.
While the burger is great, Shelly's favorite meal is a pasta dish so delicious, she actually put her name on it. Chef Shelly's sausage ragu.
Shelly wants to make food that makes people feel good, and Shelly's a feel-good kind of person, so it's not a surprise that this dish has her name on it, because it's basically her on a plate.
It's kind of a family dish where I've taken it, kind of tweaked it to my liking. We cook it with sweet Italian sausage, ground beef, and then it's simmered with tomatoes, so it gets to a really nice thick ragu. We make house-made pasta, so we have our rigatoni that's served with it, so it's just this dish that's kind of what you had as a child. Brings a little bit of happiness to your life, and it's delicious. I have it probably 3 times a week here. It's, you know, it's my ragu.
Chelsea Station is open 7 days a week, with brunch on the weekends and lunch all week long, with a menu offering all kinds of sandwiches like the awesome chorizo grilled cheese.
So we do a provolone and we do a cheddar cheese, and we do it on sourdough bread, so everything kind of gets crispy. The cheese is so melty, and the chorizo's grilled on the flat top, so you got a nice little crispness to it. We also put a tomato on there, so when you bite into it, you got the fat from the chorizo melting into the cheese, and it's just that kind of wipe your chin kind of meal.
And whatever meal you come in for, the team at Chelsea Station is just happy to be part of the neighborhood.
Having you sit down in our place, in our home, and enjoy a meal with friends or enjoy cocktails with friends, it makes you feel good. And when you can create an environment like that, where people actually are coming to enjoy themselves in a place that you created, there's nothing more satisfying than that.